Boy Meets World. Yeah, by now, you guys know the show, right? That's why you click this video. Cory, Topanga, Sean, my man Cory Matthews. You familiar with the cast? But this was always a controversial topic. Where is the show located? Where exactly? And if you watch the show, then you would know already, right? But you click this video. And you're clearly a fan of the show. You've seen every episode. And they told you. They told you. Gave you hints. But, you know, you just wasn't paying attention, I guess. Now, if we look at the geography of Philadelphia, you can see that there appears to be 4 suburban counties that surrounds the city, of course. You got Bucks, you got Chester, you got Delaware, then you got Montgomery. You guys see it, right? But now we have to go to actual episodes. Now, if you look at the Matthews house, I'm not saying there's not nice houses in Philadelphia. I mean, I've saw them myself. But there's the spacing, the yard space. It leads you to believe that it's clearly in the suburb, right? Obviously. And he just so happens to live right behind his teacher. You know? Like his teacher that teaches him for the rest of his life. Middle school and beyond. He lives behind him. And if you look back at season 2, episode 6, I believe, he's talking to Mr. Feeney. It's like in the beginning of the episode. Mr. Feeney's like, Mr. Matthews, have you heard? No, what, Mr. Feeney? A wolf has escaped the zoo, Mr. Matthews. It's like, oh, I didn't know. Why would a wolf be out here in the burbs? I don't know, to get better schools, perhaps. You know, Mr. Feeney, he had his little jokes, you know. Very funny character. Nonetheless, though, clearly, they were in the suburbs, right? So we've nipped that in the bud. We're just trying to figure out which one. Now, let's rewind. Season 1, episode 14. When Cory is trying out for his middle school basketball team, and he makes the B team. Of course, Sean and his man makes the A team. And Cory is on the bench with Minkus. And, you know, basketball just isn't his thing. And Cory, he's talking to Mr. Feeney again in this particular episode. And he was like, you know, why would my parents want to come see me play? He didn't understand the support, I suppose. And Mr. Feeney was like, well, you know, I mean, that's what they do. That's what parents do. He was like, so they drove all the way to Cheltenham to see me sit on the bench? Clue number 2. Now, I get it. Everybody's not from this Philadelphia area. I'm not. But that's clue number 2. They had to drive all the way to Cheltenham. So he's playing neighboring districts in basketball. You understand how this goes, right? And this actually leads me to the random fact on Cory. Because I've actually been over their house. See, the thing is, I know where they live. I know. I've been over their house, had dinner. They don't even live there no more, actually. Sold it a few years back. Morgan sold it. It's neither here nor there. But I'm not going to say their street address. I'm not going to do that. It's not that serious. But I will say that Cory was not that good in basketball, and I don't know why the show left this out. He was decent in baseball, though. Decent. He actually made his county's all-star team. Yeah, and he was okay. I had a friend I went to school with. Played against him. He made the city's all-star team, and of course the county beat him. But he was wondering. He was like, "Why is it cameras around this kid? He isn't that good, you know." But see, my friend didn't know. He was young at the time. My friend didn't understand. That's Cory Matthews. He's meeting the world. Okay? He's not just a regular person. He's meeting the world right now. That's why his cameras are on him. I don't know why they left that out, though. That's neither here nor there. Now, if you really watched the show, and you really saw every episode, and you're a big Boy Meets World fan, like I am, and like I think you are, then you would already know that Morgan has told us exactly where they live. You know Morgan, Cory and Eric's little sister. A side character that deserves an episode on this channel. Yeah, she explained where they lived. Oh, you guys don't remember, huh? Season 4, episode 10, Turkey Day. See, this is when Cory's out of middle school and he really gets into his selfish ways. He forces his family, his nice suburban family, to go have Thanksgiving dinner with his best friend Sean and his family, who's a little less fortunate than them, in the trailer park. Great idea, poor execution. But if we go back to that episode, Cory doesn't even show them exactly where Sean lives. He says, "It's down that way. You'll see it." And all of the trailers look alike. And his family innocently walks down the path, and they see that it's a trailer by the name of the Unters, and they believe that the H fell off, and they tap on the door, and a mean guy steps out. You saw it. He gives them a hard time. Say, "You guys are not from here." And what does Morgan say? "No, we're not. We live over in Cedar Heights." Yep. Cedar Heights. Carson Hawken. I hope I said that right. Because I ain't trying to disrespect nobody or where nobody's from. But I know where Cory's from. And I know where the Matthews from. Cedar Heights. Yep. When I looked on Google Maps, I saw it was roughly around like 37 minutes away from Center City. Now, I'm not from the area. I'm sure you guys are maneuvering. You guys could probably get there in maybe like 15 for all I know. And now let's make the basketball episode make sense. Because when I bring that up on Google Maps, Cedar Heights to Cheltenham Township is roughly around 25 minutes. You know, it's a long time to a middle school kid. Like, why would my parents drive all the way that 30-minute ride to just see me sit on the bench? You know? But, nonetheless, Randumb Rants. I'm going to give you what you want every time. Like and subscribe.
We're just friendly people, lost.
So you aren't from around here?
We live over in Cedar Heights.
Ah, well, la-di-da. I hear that Cedar Heights is quite the lovely neighborhood.
We're having Thanksgiving dinner with the